Chris Sims, and I enjoy Chris Sims' commentary. I think he's
never
smart.
miss Chris Sims' commentary.
He's good. I think he does a good job. Obviously, the son of Phil Sims, the great Giants quarterback. But he said something that I'm sorry, we're going to have to take him to task on. And here it is. Comparing Taysom Hill and Tua Tagovailoa.
Are you just dumb or are you mean? Which one is it? The guy hurt his finger halfway through the first quarter. And, again, where I'd argue, and then, see, this is where I'm going to sound like a Tua hater. Listen, the whole world can throw the ball 5 yards over the middle. You don't need to draft a quarterback at number 5 in the draft to throw the ball 5 or 6 yards over the middle. Or like Logan Ryan said, run to the left and throw the ball 1 yard into the flat. I mean, it's a real thing. So, I mean, you put Taysom Hill in that situation, yeah. But they asked Taysom Hill to throw the ball 50 yards down the field, 40 yards down the field, 30 yards down the field, things they don't even ask Tua. So, idiots on Twitter, shut up. You're an idiot. Get off Twitter and learn something else. Watch something else. You're an idiot.
All right. That was strong stuff. It sounds like he's saying Taysom Hill is better than Tua Tagovailoa. And I'm sorry, Rob. In what world?
Bizarro
In an obstacle course competition? Okay, maybe. In, a jack of all trades, competition, maybe. At quarterback? How? And I like Taysom Hill. I actually do. I was upset when Jameis Winston got down. And Jameis Winston, by the way, beat him out by a mile. And rightly so.
It wasn't even close.
It wasn't even close. And Jameis is not, and a perennial Pro Bowl or anything like that.
But he's Jameis
is a middle rung, slightly above average quarterback at this stage, right? I think he's got potential to be more, but he beat out Taysom Hill easily. And we know how much Sean Payton loves Taysom Hill. Yet he still picked Jameis Winston over Taysom Hill. Yeah, and then he picked Trevor Siemian, Rob.
Right.
Oh, that's what I was like. I want to see Taysom. And he starts Trevor Siemian. So, look, you can like Taysom. I do think Taysom, I'm not going as far as our man Brady Papinga. He's, one of the greatest football players or all that junk?
Yeah, Brady is another one of those, drinking the Kool-Aid and the bath water.
But I'll say this. I do think Taysom Hill is a good football player. Like, he's obviously versatile. He can run. He's strong. He's tough. Like, I like him. But to say that he is better than Tua Tagovailoa? How? I mean, really, how? He's 19 for 41 this year. Or he was 19 for 41 against Dallas. He was.
Right.
How? That's horrible. That's 46%.
Well,
he threw 4 interceptions.
Here's the other thing, Chris, and I don't know. I saw this. It's the NFL on CBS. I don't know if you saw this. I'm going to send it to your phone. I don't know if you saw it. And the thing that's so crazy about it is Tua and Kyler Murray's, Chris, I'm sending it to you right now, their stats through their first 16 games. If I told you who has the better stats through the first 16 games, as a starter in the NFL.
I mean, the guess obviously would be Kyler.
Exactly, right?
Right.
That's got.
But it's not true.
It's not true. Oh.
So give us a little of them.
Okay.
Read them. Give us a few on there.
Because I'm just trying to give it to you. Okay. Let me give you the numbers. The numbers, Chris, are there's only one category, and I'm just trying to call it up. One category that Murray leads in. You ready? Here we go. Passing yards. Murray leads 3,722. Tua, Chris, 3,515.
This is in their first 16 starts.
16 starts, that's right, in the NFL as a quarterback. First 16 starts. Who has more touchdowns? Tua has more touchdowns.
And it ain't like he's got a ton, so that...
No, 21 to 20. Tua has less interceptions, 11 to 12. Tua's completion ratio, Chris, 67%. Kyler Murray, 64.4. Quarterback rating, Tua, 90.5. Kyler Murray, 87.4. And the record, Tua 9-7, Kyler Murray 5-10-1.
Wow.
Every category,
wow.
Tua is better, Chris.
All
other
Murray's
than
done better in that thing is
yards.
Right, he's
Right.
run the ball. Well, yeah, yards, but his rushing.
And he won the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Just think about that, and everybody's saying that Tua's a bum. First
Right.
16 games, they're the same. Tua
Because
actually has better numbers.
Here's the thing, Rob, and I like Brian Flores.
Is that surprising?
And, Miami's done a pretty good job. That is surprising because of the way Tua is treated and viewed. They did a bad job with Tua last year.
Yep.
You either don't go with him at the start and then you put him in and stick with him, don't go with him at all and let Ryan Fitzpatrick be the quarterback, or you go with Tua from the get-go and you live with the mistakes.
What did I say?
Jacksonville is living with Trevor Lawrence's mistakes.
Right. And they were pulling Tua in and out, Chris, and I said it was bad. You don't do that to a young guy. Let him. How do you work through your mistakes?
You're
It doesn't make
absolutely
sense.
right.
And you're giving away snaps to Fitzpatrick, who's a career journeyman. You know where you're going with him? Nowhere. You're not going anywhere with him. We've seen the act. He's been on 10 teams. What are you thinking?
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. So Tua has been mishandled, and yet, to your point, still has better numbers than Kyler, who had all the support in the world.
Go out there and play.
And Kyler, when did Kyler turn it around, Rob? When he got DeAndre Hopkins?
Yep.
Who's his great receiver?
I'll wait.
Right. And yet still he's won his last 4 starts. And I'm not saying Tua
is a world beater. Nobody's saying that. Right. Nope.
But and again, I'm putting this out there, and Rob, it's true. I like Taysom Hill. But to say he's better than Tua? How?
He hasn't done anything, Chris. Like, he really hasn't done anything.
And he's like 31 years old.
Right.
31. When is it going to happen for Taysom?
Right. When he's 35? Oh, yeah. But
Right.
he's being the prime of his life at 35. Chris, these other guys are in their 20s.
Oh, my God. Not to mention he can't stay healthy, Rob. He just got hurt again. I mean, he's playing, but he's hurt his hand. I mean, come on, man. I don't know what the infatuation that some of these guys have with Taysom Hill is. I really don't. And again, coming from somebody that does like him. I mean, I like seeing him play full-time quarterback with all his warts because it's interesting. But I'm not going to sit up here and act like the dude is sensational. He's not. And I mean, you the burden of proof for all those that think Taysom Hill is a phenom, the burden of proof is on you. Not on anybody else. It's not on his detractors. Because it's easy to take away from him. It's easy to point out the struggles and the problems and the weak stats. Easy. This year, completing 53% of his passes, 2 touchdowns, 5 picks. You love that?
Right. How? How is that? How are you trumpeting that? Like you guys can't see it. You guys don't know football. I played football. You guys, I'm telling you, he's great. Forget the numbers. I don't care what the numbers say. I'm telling you, he's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
And yet his biggest fan won't start him. He'll pay him. But he won't play him unless he has to.